Hello.
Oh, hey.
I'm streaming, just fair warning.
Oh, no, that's cool. I actually just checked to see if you were streaming, and, I didn't see it, so let me pull that back up. What are you streaming tonight?
The Splatfest is happening, so I'm doing that.
Oh, sick.
It's gonna be done in like 2 hours, I think, so.
Oh, well. Get it while it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why Steam is so trash.
I don't really use it. There's not much I can say. What?
I unfortunately have to.
Oh. I'm a Nintendo babu, so don't worry about Steam.
Nintendo is the only console I ever own. And then I just use my PC for everything else. Which I feel like is becoming more and more popular nowadays.
Is it though? Because like graphics card prices are like out of control, right?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. That was all because of the whole cryptocurrency thing, raising up the prices. There's some other issues with it, but that was the big thing. I really still need to get Splatoon 2.
It's really good.
There's always another game that's just like just above it on the to-get list that I have to save up for.
I bought this game when it came out and then I didn't play it that much. And then recently I realized it's like one of the best games on the Switch.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me with the Wii U. I bought the original Splatoon and then I just never played it until one day I decided to like, hey, I bought this, I should play it. And I played it for like 3 months straight. And then Splatoon 2 got announced.
I bought Tropical Freeze and like I never played it. That was pretty bad.
I've never liked the DK games, to be honest.
I never gave it a chance, so I don't know if I would've liked it. It's pretty stupid to buy it.
I had one growing up for the Game Boy Color. It was like my older brother's, and I tried it, and I don't know, I didn't like that one. I think I played one of the ones on the SNES, I don't know which one, and every time I talk about those everyone tells me they're the best thing on the planet, but I've never really liked it. I played the hell out of Super Mario RPG and Super Mario World growing up. Damn, I am tempted to get some Splatoon though. Do they have better matchmaking system? Can I actually like play with my friends?
You can team up with your friends, but not in ranked though. It's like something different called League Battle.
Oh, okay. So you can play with your friends in ranked, just not in like the same way, I guess. Like
yeah, it's like a different mode.
It's a different queue, I guess.
Yeah, it's like specifically for teams of friends or whatever.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's got like I guess there's like a rating you can get for it, but...
Just watching you play this is really making me want to buy it, but also I need to save for Smash.
Oh yeah. That might be my next purchase, because I don't plan on buying anything until then.
Yeah, there's not really much you can buy until then.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, Captain Toad, I guess, but don't think I'm that interested, you know?
Oh, you know what? I donated to you a while back, but might as well. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. This is looking extremely tempting to get. Is the equipment system still the exact same? Is it still just like basically RNG, and you have to keep re-rolling the stats on your items?
As far as I'm aware, you can reroll the stats with these like little urchin things, and apparently there's like some kind of weird food item you can get, which gives you better odds of getting the buff that you want.
Oh.
I haven't messed with that at all, but that does exist though.
Oh my gosh, min-maxing in Splatoon 1 was so miserable.
So you just had to, yeah, see I never did that either, so like you just had to randomize it?
Yeah, so you know like the 3 buffs that you can get on your items?
Yep.
You went to some urchin.
Well, it's actually 4 in this game.
Oh, that's even better. But you had to go to some random back alley and be like, hey, re-roll this one, and you had no way of influencing it, at least that I was aware of.
Okay.
You had no way of influencing which one it was.
I think it's the same exact thing, but there is a way of influencing it. So that's better.
Yeah, that is better. At least I can influence it, so it won't take nearly as long, because I'm pretty sure... I had a friend who was, like, really into Splatoon 1, and the entire life of the game, he would not stop complaining about not getting the stats they wanted on his favorite gear. Like, the whole life of the game, he was doing this actively, and he never got, like, min-max the way he wanted. God, I am pathetically excited for Smash. I'm looking at this Splatoon gameplay, and I just see Inklings, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to play them in Smash! I'm so excited! Oh my god!
I'm gonna play, like, everybody.
I'm still gonna play Bowser and DK, because that's what I play now.
At least I'll give everybody a try. And I'll also take on all challengers. So if I,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you be me.
Yeah, anybody. I'll fight anybody.
Midnight stream. I think by the time that comes out, I'm just gonna sell my Wii U if I can get anything for it.
I wonder if I can import Mario Maker ever.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I don't know why. I guess they're just keeping it on the 3DS.
That's so weird.
Cheers. Just gonna let Mario Maker be a 3DS title from now on. I don't know, man. I'll stick to Lunar Magic.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Is Splatoon 2 still full price?
That would not surprise me.
Yeah, knowing Nintendo.
It's been a year though.
If it was, like, either on sale or just not $60, I would probably get it by this point.
Oh, what the fuck? What happened?
Is the matchmaking still ass trash?
Sometimes my team seems hopeless, but I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know, I'm just... oof. This is why I play, like, games like Smash. I hate it when I have to rely on everyone else.
Yeah, I like 1v1.
Oof. This gameplay footage is really twisting my arm.
What, mine? You're watching Smash? Oh, okay.
No, I'm watching Splatoon here.
I actually like playing Chargers lately, but because it's the Splatfest, I figured I'd play the Jet Squelcher.
I can find my Switch.
I feel like we lost. I don't know, actually.
So I've been sitting here looking all over the place for the AC adapter for my Switch. When I just realized that I've been trying to get my Switch Pro controller that is currently plugged into the outlet working on my computer for like the last hour.
Oh.
It has been physically in my hand. Okay, voice meter crashed. Excellent. I couldn't hear or say anything for a while there. So apparently, if the Switch is dead-zo enough, it doesn't turn on the TV, even when plugged in.
Oh, you have to like charge it, like, before it turns on or something.
So I'm just stuck watching. That's fine.
Oh, what would you be playing on the Switch?
I was probably gonna look at the price of Splatoon 2.
Yeah, I bet it's 60. I do bet it's 60, but
Yeah, me too, but you know, fingers crossed.
yeah. I died to someone named No Normies.
Alright, well, I have to leave in like 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna... Instead of waiting for that to charge, I'm just gonna run my speed game.
They say run your speed game.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? What game?
It's The Hobbit for the Nintendo GameCube.
Oh.
It's from 2003, and it is one hell of an underrated run.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen footage of that game, so...
It's a really bad game. It was hilariously bad. The reason I ended up even playing it was like, this was like my friend's favorite game growing up. And so we each decided, we were just really bored one day, we each decided to play each other's favorite game growing up.
Right.
Like as kids. And I ended up playing his, which was The Hobbit. And holy crap, I was like, hey, the movement in this game is really fun, even though it's a buggy disaster. That sounds like a really good combination.
People are saying I'm almost at max rank, but I'm pretty sure once it gets to the next one I have to fill up the meter again, just to get it to actually say max, which I don't know if there's like better rewards if you do that, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But I might as well go for it. There's only there's like 90 minutes left in the Splatfest, so.
The problem is, if I get Splatoon 2,
Mm-hmm.
I am the saltiest motherfucker on this planet.
Yeah, I've had some moments, but I guess that's just the nature of team games. Although I had some heroic moments too, where it's like my team was kind of sucking and then I single-handedly carry it.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's kind of fun, even though it's like
Yeah,
it still sucks. But yeah, it's bad when like you just get steamrolled over and over, or like I don't know, you just barely...
Yeah, but then the most satisfying thing is when your anger is justified by you being easily the top of your team. You're just like,
sure.
Look at that. I have the right to be angry right now. 360. At least in the Wii U version it was. Would you say gyro controls are still mandatory to get good?
I think they're good, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're busted.
Back in my day, motion controls used to be mocked and laughed at.
Oh yeah.
Did we win? I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. Fuck. Shit. Does anybody know how to get max urchins or whatever for like buff swapping from the Splatfest? Like, do I have to get max queen, like queen max? Or do I have to win the Splatfest, or what's the deal?
So wait, if you win a Splatfest, you just get a bunch of bonus urchins, or do you get like maxed out urchins?
I think you just win them, some amount of them for participating, and if you do better, I think maybe you get more of them, and they're very valuable because then you can optimize your equipment or whatever. So I want to know how to get max of them.
You get more urchins if your team wins the Splatfest, and you get more depending on your rank.
Alright, well I'm almost max rank, so basically winning the Splatfest is luck. And
yeah, honestly.
And
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a subreddit out there that's just dedicated to try-harding the Splatfests.
Yeah, I guess so. Or at least some posts about it.
Is there a Splatoon League? How serious is the esports community for Splatoon?
I think there's irregular tournaments that happen. I don't know. Holy shit.
Was that an umbrella gun?
Yeah. Undercover Sorella umbrella, I think. It lets you have the umbrella shield up, and it shoots. But I think it's kind of weak and shitty, honestly.
Yeah,
I tried it. I tried it. It seems like a pretty fun idea. Like you have a shield and you can shoot through the shield, but it seemed just like the shield was really weak and the weapon was short range and not very strong, and it just didn't seem like worth it, I guess. But I don't really know how good it is. But I'm assuming it's not that good. But they balance the game like a lot, so I don't know what the fuck, you know.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the queen. Oh, it maxed actually. What the fuck? You're right, it's over. Oh, wow. Okay.
What, Splatfest just in?
No, but my rank is maximum now. I thought I had to build up the meter again.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I'm the squid queen. What do you have to do soon? You said you had to like...
Pick up my girlfriend from work, but she's not off until
Gotcha.
10 possibly. Thank you though for the reminder.
Yeah, because that's like... Sounds like you might be getting... Well, I don't know, getting into your speed game, and like... I wasn't sure what was going on, so...
Oh, it's fine. It's just practice.
Oh, okay. You weren't doing runs or anything. I don't know how long it is.
The world record is 28 minutes and 50-some seconds, so... But there's just one level that I'm... Okay, so there's one strat that I'm trying to find a consistent setup for that would save, like, probably 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Probably a little more than that. And then there's one level that I die on consistently, so I'm trying to just get that done. Nope. That's a kind of fun. This game is riddled with slope boosts.
Slope boosts.
Weird slope interactions. And there's one that you can basically go from the beginning of the level straight to the end of it, but it's like not consistent at all. At all. So we're trying to find a consistent setup for it. In a game with like 5 active runners. I almost got it first try. Oh my god. Alright. Splatoon would be a good tie over until Smash.
That will be $60, please. Also,
Yeah.
$80 if you want the DLC.
What does the DLC do for you?
It's a whole new single-player campaign, and then you can play as Octolings as well as Squid Inklings.
Oof. I do like the idea of playing as Octolings. Can you play as Octolings online?
Yes.
Ooh.
Also, there's a splatter shot clone called the Octo Shot.
But it is just a cosmetic, essentially.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bamboozler.
Okay, my girlfriend's switch is gonna be off right at 10, so I gotta go.
Alright, peace.
I will be in the chat later, if not the call.
Alright.
Please.
Oh shit. That's a pretty even battle. Shit. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I did not expect. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Sorry
I
for
legitimately
randomly dragging
realized
you in. I don't know if you.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
I love talking to you.
Yeah.
You're a pretty awesome person, so.
Well, thanks.
Happy birthday once again.
Yeah, I'm 29 today. I feel pretty good about it.
Good God, I need to turn down my TV.
Sorry, like, I'm sure I have audio leaking through. Just like lots of Splatoon shit.
No, it's me. It's like my, yeah.
Do you have a Switch?
I do, but I do not have Splatoon.
Okay. Oh my god.
So how have those blood sports videos been doing? I haven't watched them since that one where I just went off on a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's calmed down more. I think that, well, actually, I just edited together. Like, I had a good conversation about video games.
I actually just listened through that one.
Yeah, I actually thought it was a good enough conversation to actually bother, like, editing it down so it wouldn't take up so much space. And then putting it as a separate video, because I feel like the conversation went to some good places, so...
I liked it as well.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to add on to the conversation, because I'm not really that smart, I guess.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, sometimes I feel like I act smarter than I actually am, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Me too, I guess. I'm not really sure. But at least with some of that video game stuff, I feel like I had some things to say, so it felt good to say them.
Like, I know I'm smart, but like, sometimes I feel like I'm overdoing it a bit, maybe.
If you find yourself, like, kind of bending your words to sound smart or something, like, try to notice when you're doing that, and then just kind of say what you're trying to say instead of, like, if you find yourself doing it, I guess catch yourself. Because ideally, you just want to communicate really clearly, like, what you're thinking, instead of, like, trying to manipulate it or whatever.
I actually haven't picked up my Switch in a bit. I should probably do that. Because, like, I need to get back into working on the run.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to worry if that seems like work or something. You don't have to worry about it. But, what other Switch games do you have?
Let me just actually pick up my Switch and look through the arsenal. I have Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, obviously, Mario Kart 8.
See, I don't know Mario Kart. I wonder how good it is. I bet it's pretty good.
It's very fun, in my opinion. In my humble opinion.
I didn't play it on the Wii U either, so. Yeah.
Pokken Tournament, which I only played like once. Sonic Forces, which I did complete, but it was kind of bad. I mean, it was good in some places, but it was also bad. Pokemon Quest, Fallout Shelter, Poly Bridge, Minecraft. The Octopath Prologue demo. A game called Kitten Squad that I haven't bothered to play yet. Fortnite, which many people have been seeing me play on your stream.
Oh, really?
Jeez, that was loud. Yeah, like, whenever like the friendship notifications or whatever pop up.
Oh, gotcha.
It's usually...
Yeah, okay.
Oh Sir Insult Simulator. Night in the Woods. This one indie game called North.
You have a lot of stuff.
I guess it's a lot. Actually, I haven't checked the eShop in a bit.
I might actually be done playing because I achieved max rank.
What counts as smart in your opinion?
In my opinion?
Sorry, I was reading chat. Danny asked that to me.
It's a hard question.
I mean, that is a hard question, like... There is, like, a theory of multiple intelligences, which is, like, certain types of intelligence...
Creative,
like,
emotional, etc.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, linguistically, I guess I'm pretty smart, but, like, bodily kinesthetics, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Bodily kinesthetic.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you mean.
Basically just, like, sort of natural hand-eye coordination,
Okay.
leg-eye coordination and whatnot.
I don't think that's super intelligent, really. I think that's... I don't know what that is, really. Because I feel like, you know, I have some ability with that, I guess, because I've been pressing buttons accurately or moving joysticks accurately or whatever, but I don't think it's a very, like, deep intelligence or whatever. I think it's more just... It's just, like, muscle memory stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although I'm actually really clumsy, so I don't know what that says about me, but...
I am too, like, it's hard for me to keep, like, my balance.
Anyway, I think I might be done playing Splatoon, and I might just hop off the call and talk to my chat.
Play Fortnite? No, just kidding.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Alright, peace.
See.
Alright. Alright. I think that ends my Splatoon gameplay for the moment. Yeah, Danny, I think some people think they're really smart, but then they like draw the wrong conclusions from data. And sometimes that's like dangerous. So, I edited together that video, I posted it on YouTube, and then I listened to the whole thing. I think it's a pretty good video. Not bad. Alright, so we finished a creative project today. We edited together a video. We also got max rank in the Splatfest. And it's my birthday, and I received many gifts of donations and happy birthday congratulations. And now we're here. And now, wait, hold on. In Splatoon, did I go to the Urchin Kit and wipe my Splatfest shirt? Did I wipe it? Why? Why would I do that? Oh, and you don't keep the Splatfest shirt, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Where is that thing? There he is, right? Can I go in there? Wait, what? How do I wipe it? Isn't that... Oh wait, is this someone else? Wait, sorry, what? He's dancing up front? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, this person, right? Oh, really? I gotcha. Wait, could I scrub other like, could I scrub this hat, for example, and re-unlock stuff? Or do you have to pay special things? Anyway. Scrub this, right? Ability chunks came out in the wash. How many ability chunks do I have? It says I have 0. It says I have 0. Right? Oh, I have like one of these. Oh, I see. Wait, did I only get 3 total? So I got 3 total. So I could scrub like my whole fucking arsenal of clothing and get tons of ability chunks as long as I pay money. I see, okay. That's good to know. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you're right, I have 500,000 fucking coins, so. Although I haven't bought all the weapons, and those are expensive. Ah. Alright, I'm just gonna chill. Is the stream over? No. I'm still here. I'm just gonna hang out here. Yeah, Splatoon has a ton of hidden systems, kind of. It's crazy. Like, there's the food system, there's the scrub system, there's the salmon run thing, like. So, what's up, chat? Smash Ultimate comes out on December 7th. It is currently July 21st. I have, actually. I did complete a pretty decent portion of the Hyrule Compendium last time I did the key items thing. I think I got stuck on... Well, there's a few things I couldn't get yet, but I kind of got stuck on Smotherwing Butterfly because they only appear on Death Mountain. So I'm like burning to death every like 5 seconds and like trying to find one. It's kind of annoying. So you can get more hearts, yeah. The rule is to not unlock the other tabs, so like you can trade in the orbs for hearts. I just haven't done that. I could do that and then I'd have more health, which only would help me survive for a short time, but still it's something I could do. I could also upgrade stamina instead. And I could swap it back and forth using that one statue. But yeah. Really go to the supermarket but you don't want to. Yeah. There's... No, here's Amazon again. I guess they probably don't do that in Australia, I guess, but there's Amazon Prime Pantry which can deliver shit. I haven't done it, but I guess you could do that. Fucking Amazon though won't help the homeless more, so... That sucks. Fuck, I feel like my tooth hurts. It's really annoying. Shit. So I'm probably not going to be awake too long. I don't know what my plan is really. Yeah. I had to figure out something to do. Yeah, so it's like so think I did though. I think I did. Ah, fuck. I just want to sit here and talk to you, I guess. I just want to talk. I don't know what I want to talk about. Maybe I want to talk about, I don't know, image? Control of image or something? Control over one's image and how this world doesn't really enable that. It actually seems like this world is very quickly trending towards a world in which we cannot control our own image, and our image gets controlled by other forces all the time. And what does that mean? What does that mean? It's like your only way to stop anything like that. You can't really stop it, right? I think that's a new problem or not. It's new in that. Well, thank you, Riding on Lightning. It's new in that. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, this used to be a problem through like slander or whatnot, right? But now online, it's like way more out of control. It's way more out of control. So yeah, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, how do you compare and contrast the lives of those who spend their time being somebody on the internet versus somebody who is anonymous online and doesn't put themselves out there at all? Like, someone who has a digital identity versus someone who doesn't. If you have something to fight with me about, bring it up, Nick. Anyway. Like, is it wise to not put yourself out there? Is it wise to be one of the anonymous people and to not have a digital life? Well, now more than ever before, people can take people's image and run with it. Information can be duplicated, spread around, and like just the level of like how anyone can connect into that discussion and be a part of it or whatever. So anyone can be trying to like fuck with someone's image, like anybody could. So it feels kind of different, whereas before, if you wanted to fuck with someone's image, you would have to get it through print or get it through the television, which means you'd have to have some kind of access to that. But now everybody in the world, really, like everyone with a fucking smartphone has access and the ability to try to manipulate someone else's image. So what does that mean? This is happening on a scale never before seen. So it's different now. It's different than the print or the TV. It's different. Yeah, I think so, Nintendo. Yeah, so I feel like me, for example, like my image online has been twisted in a negative way, but I've also been one of the most open people online, I feel. Like I've put out so much, like daily, every day, like hours, like terabytes and terabytes. And that's all just floating there, and like so I get to kind of see like how it bounces back. Especially having had prior visibility, there's still a lot of people lurking my shit and like interacting with my image or whatnot, or like having some kind of perspective on my life. And so sometimes when people make a response to my image online, they are somewhat projecting forth their own biases, whereas other times people are giving like an even-handed response to like something that I've done. So it's more of a reflection of me, but you can't count on like random people to be unbiased. But what is bias? It's like we're all biased. Everyone's fucking biased. No, see, I'm like really used to people talking shit about me and like having a bad image of me or whatever. Like I'm pretty used to it now, and like I'm actually pretty fucking comfortable and confident in myself, and I have like a pretty good self-image, I think. Not like a wonderful self-image, like, you know, I'm sure I could have handled many things better in the last couple of years, but I think my image isn't that bad. Like I think it's not too bad. But I'm just saying, like, there ends up being sort of the creation of different lenses of seeing someone, and then people don't experience me directly. I think a lot of people experience me through a lens that someone crafted, and like that lens distorts my image in some way. And the way that distortion happens, like I have no control over that distortion. So there will be many lenses in which you can look at me, but some of those lenses are kind of negative, and I don't have direct control over those lenses, you know. Kind of. A magnifying glass over an ant on a sidewalk. So that analogy would invoke the power of the lens. The power of the lens and like sort of the smallness of the ant. I don't feel this way though, because I feel like part of the reason that the magnifying glass exists at all is because I willed it to exist. I willed it to exist in many ways. And now the lens is there, and so it's like I had some amount of control to conjure the magnifying glass over me, but I do not have. I also think I have the power to prevent it from burning me and frying me to a crisp, but I don't have full control. Like the lens is crafted by this, like the viewpoints and the opinions and the memes of many other people, and I do not have direct control over that. So there's only like some degree of control, and I would not expect to be able to achieve higher control in this case, because it just simply has to do with other people, and I can't like control other people. So it's like I can kind of have the willpower to conjure up a magnifying glass, but I don't have the capability of see, I guess I do have a lot of capability though. Like the magnifying glass is over me, and then it's like I exist, and I can choose how to live and what to do, and try to share many things, and try to sort of become actualized despite the heat of the lens, like just become actualized. And then it's not such a it's not such like a bad thing. There's probably a lot of like benefit in that case, but there's also a lot of there is a lot of negative though, because it's like maybe I can benefit from having that lens and that visibility or whatnot. Maybe I can benefit not just myself but the world through my actions that have been seen, and by being a certain kind of way, maybe I can start to like influence the lens to look at me through a different light that sees kind of deeply into what I'm doing and my interests, and I think my interests are often, like, if you look at some of the people who look through the lens and what their interests are, it seems that their interests don't go very deep, and I feel like my interests go very deep. My interests go into a lot of directions, and I would like people to talk about these things and like and kind of see where these things are going, like machine learning and everything. So, and really just like the digital self and identity and everything. Like, I would like people to not just get a cheap entertainment, but think a little harder. Just think a little harder and wonder a little bit more. And not be afraid to try. Not be afraid to cut through irony and try. And if I can do that, then maybe after somewhat luring a lot of people who seem to not have many positive outlets, who want to kind of punch down or laugh or look down upon, if they can look down and see something beautiful sprouting out of me, then maybe they will start to kind of believe in the future, and then maybe like all this discourse can evolve. A funhouse, Amir. Yeah, funhouse mirror, right? There's thousands of images of me, and that they're all like, you know, a little different or whatever, or they're like bent or fun in a funny way. That's kind of what the internet does. That's kind of what it does. So what do people want then? It's like, as society evolves and we become more free, it's like that conversation earlier about becoming atomized, becoming like a lone individual who has their own identity and doesn't need to strongly belong to one group or another, can start to carve out their own space. And is that what people want? Is that what people want? And like, how much control do they need? Is the current situation fair? Do we have a fair system now? Do we have a fair system now to carve out our image online? Or is it too much under the control of kind of negative people who want to craft the image in a bad way? Or is that a dark force in the world that Like, I don't know. I don't know if people want either. It's like people want to be individuals, but they want to be together too. They want connection, but they also... They want connection, but they want to stand out. I think we want both things. I think we want both things. I don't know. I think people are full of contradictions. But this thing with the lenses, like sometimes the lenses can be so powerful that people, yeah, I don't know. It's like Michael Jackson made that song about Tabloid Junkie by Michael Jackson. It's like Michael Jackson felt the heat of the words, the tabloids, the rumors, the shit talk. He felt the heat of it and had a response to it and created that song. I genuinely do not think I'm a bad person. I truly believe I'm not a bad person. Despite what some may think. And because I believe it, it gives me like strength and some self-esteem, but again, the image problem, right? The problem of image online. The problem of image and the way people see each other. Humans do have the potential to be highly manipulative, but I'm not sure what results in that really. Or like, I mean, I'm not sure what results of that. If people are very self-interested and they want something and then they try to be manipulative to get it, I can see that as a scenario. And then I think there can be like people sort of lying to each other and people not being honest. I try to be very honest. And then there's people being accusatory. There's people being accusatory and being wrong. I don't know, it's kind of a mess. I don't really understand human interactions. I truly don't. I don't know what the hell I would change riding on lightning. I kind of feel like I live more in reality than some people. And I feel less mentally ill than some people. I feel mostly stable. Lately. Maybe the last week or so. Something. Well, what would you say mentally ill means? Like, what does that mean? Mentally ill. What does that mean to you? What would be an undistorted perspective on how life works? Well, actually, I got another, I'm currently transferring another 1,000 to my bank, and I think I'm gonna have like maybe another 1,000 coming in from YouTube and another 500 from Patreon. So financially, I'm floating by. So if you're trying to use my personal situation to answer my more general question, I think that's not a very fair thing to do. So again, I asked you, what is a non-delusional view of reality, or what is a non-distorted perspective on how life works? What would you construe as, or what would you say? What would you say counts as overcoming as opposed to getting by? How would you characterize that? Well, basically, you're saying that I'm mentally ill because I have a distorted view of reality, because my distorted view of reality is that I currently don't have that much money, and then I said, well, actually, I have more money incoming because my streams have been good and people have been generous to me. And then you're like, well, that only counts as getting by. How do you overcome it? How come you're not working some normie shit job and being a wage slave? And to that I say, I am the enlightened NEET, and I will live the life that I want to live. And I don't think that's being mentally ill at all. And that's my response to your fucking comments. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man? I just want to say, for one, I just feel like I've literally just jumped onto your stream. They turned my up TV a little bit. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. For one, happy birthday.
Thank you.
29 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm not going to sit here this time and lecture you. I'm not going to get into this massive debate with you, but I just kind of want to give you something to divert your mind, because I mean, what time is it where you're at right now?
It's getting later. I'm gonna probably sleep in not too
Must be about
long.
what, 12-ish, one-ish,
It's getting
quarter to
it's
one,
getting
something
later.
like that. Yeah, but I mean, you're 29 years of age today. No,
Yes,
well,
yes.
have you done anything today? Have you just kind of same natural day, same thing,
Uh, t-
different day?
Today well, there was a Splatfest going on because it was also the 1 year anniversary of Splatoon 2, and they had the
Yeah.
Splatfest, so
What,
I
on your
actually,
birthday, like today?
yeah, and so I played it, and
Oh,
I got max rank. I'm the Squid Queen, and I also,
what, did you do that in the stream today?
yeah,
I've literally just jumped onto the stream. It's currently 10 to 5 in the morning, so I've missed pretty much every single bit of that. I I
the other thing
I hate. Yeah, go on, carry on, carry on.
the other
Sorry,
thing
my
I
bad.
did today was one of the conversations I had was
Yeah.
pretty good. And so I ended up doing some video editing and I cut out all the empty space and put together
What
like
do you mean?
a 43-minute video of a conversation I had. It was a conversation that not many people witnessed it, but it was like a really good conversation about video games and
What
metagaming
was it
and
about? What's oh, okay, like things that you actually.
was like speedrunning and like games that sort of subvert your expectations versus games that are kind of formulaic. And we talked about like the speedrunning grind and like what was compelling about speedrunning, and then games in which like losing is kind of fun. And then we talked about the key items challenge of Breath of the Wild, and I kind of told
You know,
the
like
story of that. And
I
mm,
yeah, I kind of like I literally jumped off to your stream just now, and it is currently, like I said, 10 to 4 in the morning. And I knew it was your birthday. Obviously, I knew that a lot, and
yeah,
I'm currently sat here with somebody sleeping next to me, trying to keep it down as much as I can, but I know that's going to be a little
gotcha.
bit difficult. And yeah, no, I remember because I was 21. Yeah, that's how young I am. You're 8 years older than me. I
Yeah.
was 21 on the 4th of July last year. Well, sorry, this year. Sorry, my bad. I just turned 21, and like on my birthday, I literally did the same shit as you. Like I literally had nobody to talk to, and I was sat there online. I was like trying to be on Discord and things like that. I literally had nobody to talk to, and like I saw you there, and I just like I want to like perk you up by the end of this call. It doesn't matter if you just want to cut me off or you just want to hang up the call or something, but I want to sit here and just like maybe potentially like by the end of it make you smile a little bit and
I'd
just
like to
like
make you smile a
keep you up.
bit. The video that I put
Yeah.
out there, if you listen, I think it was maybe around the 30-minute mark or something. I don't know exactly where, but I started
Which one was
talking
that?
about the Breath of the Wild key items challenge. The video called Narcissa
I
and I
think I
forgot
was
the
there.
name, Nothing or
It was
something.
when you just captured the rhino on the picture. Was it just around that time?
Wait, sorry, what?
When you captured the rhino and you were like, oh fuck, the rhino's and you were like you were practicing the key items. It was
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, I was doing it, but then the conversation I had where I told the story, I feel like that's the kind of content that like you want from me is
No,
the
I don't want nothing from you, dude.
well,
I literally
you're talking about
the only
the
thing I want.
spark of excitement and the thing about the
Yeah,
spark of excitement with the
my
games and everything.
with a calm aspect now, yeah, with like a calm scenario. Okay, so just put every difference that I had aside. My whole point of the spark was not only because I know at the time that you did fixate against the whole doctor's aspect, and I I do agree with you. I went too far when I compared you to somebody else, somebody that big, and things like that. Yeah, and I do not do you wrong for like actually fixating against that because I would have done the same, but like the whole kind of doctor disrespect and the way he kind of like did what he needed to do and things like that, and then come back from what he needed to do. Yeah, at the time it made me kind of like believe that there was some kind of like aspect that I can compare you to, and it kind of made a lot of sense at the time. But I kind of like look back on it now, and I just rewatched the stream. I think it was today, and yeah, it kind of did make a little bit more sense the reason why you did get upset when I was rewatching it. Like I don't blame you or nothing, but I don't want you to just kind of like fixate on you know, I use that word a lot, but it makes a lot of sense. I don't want you to just like focus on the spark that you used to have. I want you to kind of just focus on how.
There's no pleasing you.
No. It's not about pleasing me. That's not what. It doesn't matter about me, okay? It's not a personal thing. I don't want you to please me, okay? I want you to please yourself. And like I said, it's not going to be turning into a lecture. I just want to make you smile. It's your birthday. I want to, by the end of this conversation, make you. I want to leave on a good note. You know, I want to leave off with you smiling and you going, okay, yeah, that was a good conversation. I don't want to just sit here and lecture you and make you feel shit about yourself. I don't want to tell you what you could have done about in your life. You know, I don't want to tell you what you could have done better. You know, that's not what I'm here for right now. I said what I needed to say, and I said what you know,
I understand.
I had in my mind, you know. But I just needed to get it out, because if you put yourself on my boots and you saw your, say for an instance, one of your, you know, I can't really say too much, because otherwise you like, oh, you know, beta or whatever, but like I classed you as an influential role model at the time, because you did influence me to do a lot of things.
Yeah,
okay, and I don't want you to just sit there and go, oh yeah, you know, you just want you know, want me to do this and want me to die. You know, you just focus on the past, because that's not what I'm trying to get to you, you know. And I know I went a little bit too bluntly, and I went a little bit too loudly, you know, what I said last time. And I do agree, I could have said things a different way, and I could have done things a different way. And like, yeah. But I just, it's your birthday, you know. You're 29 years of age. Next year you're going to be 30 years old, and like, back in 2011, which was when I first, you know, started out with you. That's 7 years ago, you know. Like I said, I'm only 20. I'll be honest with you, I'm literally only 21 years of age. Okay, I turned 21 on the 4th of July, and
so you're like 14,
like you have
something.
I think I was, yeah, about between 14 and 15 when I just started getting into you. Yeah, man. When I was about 13, I started getting into the kind of like emulators and things like that. But this is when like emulators were like shit. You couldn't even really just do save states or anything with them. The only thing you could probably do with them was run the games. The best thing you could probably get was like texture mods and things like that. And you couldn't even get like properly texture mods. You could probably get the best thing you get out of them was, you know, like simplistic things. Like by the end of this, I don't want to sit here, and I don't want to like make you feel shit about yourself. I just want you to smile, like, because you're sat there, even when I'm not in the call with you, you're sat there and you got your hands in your face. What's bringing you down today, man? Is it the fact that you're 29 years of age, or
no,
because I know
it's not my age.
Do you want to talk about it? Like, I know, like, it's not even blood sports right now.
Well,
maybe it's just I will listen.
I don't have any friends that last more than a decade. All my friendships die after 10 years, and sometimes it hurts.
Is this the main thing you've been thinking about today?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so without competing against you and without like trying to make it into a comparison to make you feel a little bit more comfortable about your situation, I've had a fair amount of friends, like a lot, like I used to have maybe 5-6 years ago, and we used to spend a lot of time together and fucked up things together. It could be just like really nice things, or it could be really messed up things, you know. And there was like weird situations, there was good situations, there was like, you know, awkward situations, there was fun situations, and it wasn't even anything that maybe triggered us not talking to each other again. We just kind of like drifted apart.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for the sense of me doing what I did as a person, it was just for the sense of us just drifting apart, you know.
Yeah.
Because as you progressively get older, you know, reality just kicks you in, man. We are all adults, you know. We find different people that come in our life. We lose people that come in our life. Even people that you really thought were your truest best friends, people that were so close to you, will just, you know, slowly just kind of like slither away from you. And like, this is what I do to, you know, friends that I don't even want to lose. I'm like, I message them every week or something. I'm like, hey man, how you doing? And then they message me back, like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. How you doing? and you know, and that's it. You know, that's basically it. Like, as long as we
Yeah.
actually just go, hey,
I mean, I've had
Well, you gotta
I've had
see
a
it.
kind of drift away thing like that, but I've also had other things too.
okay, so what's getting you down? Because I can tell you're upset, and it's your birthday. I don't want you to be upset.
I don't know. I think
Have you woke up feeling like
people
this, or is
don't
it just?
people
Is
don't
it
see
just
the truth of me. I think people see some like twisted image of me.
okay? Okay, so I know you were kind of like really like into the whole me, you know, kind of like looking back on your past and saying you could be like who you used to be. Okay, so my whole point when I actually said, you know, about that stuff was it wasn't be who you used to be. It wasn't about finding that spark. And I did say that a lot, and I did say that like you used to get a lot of followers and things that you used to, you know, find. But you used like just without getting upset or nothing, yeah, because I'm not gonna, you know, kick off at you. I'm not gonna like lecture you or nothing. It's so difficult to sit there and, you know, try and be a different person in your life, or try and pretend you're like you're a different person when all you want to be is just accepted. Okay, because the main affection in your life is acceptance. And when you're not accepted, because I used to do a lot of fucked up things as well, and I won't lie to you. I've always been honest. Like, everything I've even said, I told you about my job and how I lost it, my bike, I crashed it, you know, things like that. Acceptance is the main key, and it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter, you know, how you breathe, how you talk, how you look, how you cook. You know, it doesn't even matter about any of that shit. The main factor in your life is acceptance, is validation. Okay, and I'm like I say,
In many
by the
ways,
end
I
of this
feel self-validated, but I also think that people think I'm like a real piece of shit, and I don't really understand what the
Do you-
fuck.
narcissism is not necessarily a bad thing, but it gets to the point in your life when you sit there and you tell yourself how perfect you are, and then you have 1,000 people, like say if 100 people tell you you're beautiful and you're perfect, and you know you should never change, and then 10,000 people told you you were shit and you're a cunt, and you know you should do things differently, and you were a bad person. Who are you going to believe? You know, because you can only fixate a lot. I'm sorry, but it's
I
the main
just
prerogative.
know my own experience. I just know my own experience, and other
Like,
people
please-
other
please-
people other people's words can like help me understand, but I feel like sometimes people just have like a bad image of me, and they're sort of just like throwing me into some light or some lens that that just like isn't. They're not seeing me clearly, and it feels shitty when that comes from friends.
Do you think that you gave that bad image out though? Like, people maybe have a bad image of you, but like you've kind of perceived that of yourself publicly.
I mean, I've done some things. It's like it's a mix of like truth and falsities. It's a mix of like things I've done and things other people like assume of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think that like maybe today, if things were a lot different, and you know you didn't lose all your followers, and you know, and didn't do the things that you did, that would be completely different today, and you'd have like a light heart, and you'd be like happy, and you'd be, you know,
Well,
smiling.
Actually, a lot of the time I'm happy. It's just like I don't know if I'm
I
like
can tell.
smiling
No,
and
no,
laughing all the time.
I'm definitely not denying the fact that you are. I know you're happy. I can tell it in your face.
I'm not like depressed. I'm just like there's some things that are sad.
You feed off people's demise.
Do I?
And that's not in a bad way. Yeah, you definitely do. Like, if people are like trolling you, or if people are like, you know, doing certain things towards you, you sit there and you have that little grin on your face, and you can't deny it because you know it's true. You love it, and you know you love it.
I guess I can
That's
like shut down people who are
narcissism.
like trying to take me down or something. It's kind of appealing.
Yeah, of course, But I mean, it's your birthday. You're 29 years of age. Next year, you're gonna be 30. You know, and
Yeah.
where do you see yourself in? Where do you see yourself going in the next 6 months? Like I said, I'm not here to
Well, Smash is coming out in 6
like,
months.
grade you. Is that the new Smash game?
hmm
So is that a game that you're gonna focus on, or?
It's gonna be a pretty big deal.
So actually, that's a thing. Breath of the Wild. What's with the first and second leaderboard place? Because you both got the same time.
No,
Yeah,
no,
one's ahead of you.
one number's reverse, 35-53.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's kind
I
of
see it.
confusing.
Yeah, yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's like 50, yeah, 35. It's like exact same time, but just reversed. Like, I, I don't really want to leave this call until I see a massive, massive smile on your face, and you're just like, yeah, like I watched that. I think it was the flyer of your Blood Sports,
Hmm.
and at the end of it, it's like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? You know, you have some like proper passion in that. It doesn't even matter what it's about, you know. You actually have some like girth. You have like, yeah, what the fuck's up, motherfucker? And my 21st birthday, do you know what actually happened to me? I was sat in my house, and we have electricity that it's not paid by like you know pays sorry, it's not paid as fucking hell. What's the opposite to pay as you go?
Like a subscription or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, like as you pay it like monthly and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in my house that I live, you have like pay as you go, and you top it up like 15 quid every like, excuse me. You have like you top it up like 15 quid every like 4 days, and on my birthday it was the 4th of July, and I didn't get any money until Wednesday. Sorry, Thursday. My birthday was on a Wednesday, sorry. Yeah, so I was sat until about, what was it, 9:30 at night, 8:30. Yeah, until you know, I actually ended up getting some electric in my house, and I was sat there all day. I woke up about 9:30 in the morning.
That sucks.
Just lounging out. You know, I didn't even have the internet. I didn't have anybody to speak to. I had Danielle sat next to me. That was probably about it. My mum went out. You know, I was literally just chilling on my own. And I think for the fact that you've actually, like, you've got how many viewers do you have right now? And I know it
I have
doesn't
no
really matter
idea.
about the
I have
count.
no
You
clue.
got about 60 viewers right now.
Sure.
I know it doesn't really matter about the fact that you know the viewers and things that you got, but like, say for instance, on my birthday, if I did to actually have people commenting, Dr. Nick right there on the chat, he's very active, you know. Christian isn't even around, but he's always active as well. Many people in this chat. I don't think at this time of the night you don't even have any trolls. You just have people that are like here for you, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, there's a lot of people here just kind of chilling with you, and I think it's easier as it's said than done. Like, it's your birthday, you know. Try and find something that you used to enjoy. Like, you used to enjoy commentating, like the Forest Skip, the 10th anniversary. You were so excited to do that 53-minute
I'm
stream.
telling you, that video edited had some good stuff in it. There was some good stuff in there.
Yeah. You were so excited to get on that stream. You were so excited to talk about it. You were so excited to like, you know, like go, oh, I've come this far and I've done this much. Why don't you right now just perk yourself up, drink a fucking massive gallon of coffee or something.
I mean,
Or, you know,
it's getting kind of later. It's like I would like to sleep.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so you don't really
at
have an
some
excuse, to
point.
be honest. Yeah, I understand that, but find something just for your birthday. Just for your birthday, okay? I go, okay, well, what did I used to enjoy doing? What do I enjoy doing? Maybe I can sit there and just show people that my content is still there, and I still have that raw kind of compassion. And it's not necessarily the fact that you need to kind of like sit there and impress people, but just like perk yourself up a little bit, you know. There's got to be something there that you can do to, like, you know, change things instead of like just sat there upset, because I don't want to see you upset, especially on your birthday. One more year, you're going to be 30 years of age. That's crazy.
I'm not that upset, really. I'm not. It's just, you know.
You seemed a little bit upset. That's why I've come onto the call with you, obviously. I want to make you smile. By the end of the call, I want to make you smile at least. Right. So there's got to be something.
I mean, to be fair, like after accomplishing a couple things today, I'm mostly just winding down. I'm mostly
What
just.
have you accomplished? What have you accomplished?
I told you, like I maxed out my meter for the Splatfest, and I edited the video together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
is that going to be uploaded?
It's already uploaded, yeah.
Oh, is it? I haven't even seen it yet, so... So what, you just maxed it out, uploaded it, edited it, and then... Is there like no recaps you can do? Maybe like something to keep the stream fresh? You know, like how you used to kind of like... I remember, say, I don't know, I keep on recapping on your past and things that you used to do, but like things that you used to do maybe in like speed runs in front of people and things, you used to like elaborately describe, you know, how you did things. And I know it's just the same shit recycled over and over again, to the point where like you just get so bored of talking about it because you've said it once, you've said it twice, you've said it 100 times, you know. If you want to hear about it, why don't you just watch one of my old streams, you know? And I completely understand that. But like sometimes, especially with like these new people that are in your chat, sometimes it keeps it a little bit fresh, you know? Because I know you get so fucking excited when you talk about these things. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
This is so funny because like the video I edited had exactly what you're craving from me. It's like I talk about the key items challenge and like how ridiculous it is.
No, I'm not craving it from you because I've seen plenty of, you know, videos from you in the past. It's not like I'm like wanting it from you. I'm trying to like personally help you out in a sense. I'm not like saying, oh, you know, do it for me. I'm not saying, you know, I need this, I need that. I just want to make you smile. It's your birthday, you know. It's your fucking birthday. You're 29 years of age. You know, I can't really speak too loud now because last time I did that, you know, you got. But like, I just want to, you know, by the end of the stream or by the end of this call, I want to make you smile. Because I'm watching you right now, and you're just kind of staring at the floor. Can you look at the? That would.
I mean, it kind of feels like you want me to do a little sing and dance right now, and it's like I'm just chilling.
No, it's not. Draw me a stick man with a 12-inch stick, okay? Yeah, and I do completely agree with what Nintendo said. He was like, oh, you shouldn't like have to do things if people pay you money. That's not how it should be. And like, I completely agree with that. The only reason why I did that night, I was like kind of trying to get you in a mindset of like, you know, a little bit
a bit more
like
playful
smiley.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't like doing it just to kind of say I'm giving you money, now do what I say. I was just kind of
I get it. You're trying to put me in a different headspace.
Yeah. It wasn't because I was trying to control you or nothing. I wasn't trying to manipulate you at all. I was just trying to bring something out of, you know, because you're an amazing painter. I've seen them fucking speed paints that you do, the fast speed paints of the girl with the glasses and the blonde girl. I think it were on your channel.
Right.
They're fucking incredible. Like, I don't know where the fuck you went to painting college or whatever the fuck you did, but that's incredible stuff, you know?
Yeah, today I was pondering some potential creative ideas, and I considered a bunch of different...
What do you mean?
Creative ideas?
Sorry.
Like
yeah, elaborate. What do you mean creative?
Like creating music or programming a thing or working on like a website or like and we ended up editing a video is what we did, and that was actually pretty productive and good, so it's sort of cool. Sort of conceptualized something to do, and then I followed through with it.
Did you get it done?
Yeah, it's the video I uploaded, so
yeah, I'd have to watch
I mean,
that
it's basically a stream highlight, but I had to edit out the white space. So like over an hour-long conversation. So
mate,
or the empty
I know
space.
it's like it's been a non-stop, reoccurring thing, but may I ask the situation with Gumball, if that's okay? You can just tell me to shut the fuck up.
He just popped in for my birthday, but he wasn't around very long. I think.
Is he still moderator or?
No.
So what's the situation with that? Because I did put in your Discord.
I guess
maybe
we're sort of trying to get this stuff to be 18 plus, so there's no like fucked up stuff that happens. Because sometimes younger people are not very aware of like what to do online. So
maybe you should kind of put on your streams like this content is intended for mature audiences only, and
Yeah,
it will
I
get
think I
you
can
out of 10 times.
set that on my videos or
I think,
something. I think you
yeah,
can.
but if it's
So.
a demonetization. Sorry, I apologize.
The
It is 5 in the morning. So you got.
monetization is not super important because mostly it's like people donating. The actual
Yeah,
ad
yeah,
money
that's the
is
main
like
money.
shit, so it doesn't matter.
Where you get like a penny for every like
Yeah, I don't know.
free
It's
ads, don't you?
something shitty like that.
Okay, so what time is it where you're at right now? It's got to be like 12, 11 past 12.
It's late. I'm gonna sleep pretty soon.
Okay, so I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm not trying to like patronize you into doing anything you don't want to do. I think you should like leave something for your birthday, okay? Like give a little smile, give a little wink, because everybody's here watching you. You got, let me refresh this. You've got currently 55 people watching you. Just just make yourself smile before you go to sleep, because I don't want you to go off on a bad note. Like, and you can sit there and you can tell me like how much you're not gonna do that, but like I did this recently, for my 21st. That's meant to be like a huge fucking thing. Do you know what I did? I did pretty much nothing apart from spend it with Danielle, and it was pretty shit. I always expected my 21st birthday to be something huge and to do something like large, and
I see. That's the thing though. Like I never assume anything on my birthday. Really, it's just, to me, it's just another trip around the sun. It's not like, it doesn't hold too much significance. It's just kind of a number, and
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just another
But
day.
when you get to 30 years old or 40 years old, you're gonna look back on, and you kind of gotta think against that. I don't know. So what's your plans for the rest of the night?
I mean, I was just kind of winding down and then just gonna go to sleep.
No, I'll give you that. All right. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it then. It was nice to talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good one.
All right.
And
Peace.
I'll just get hold of you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll speak to you in a little bit, okay? Wait.
What? Okay. No, see, I didn't waste my birthday though. I'd accomplished multiple things today. So, I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'll be very real. I'm pretty tired. Yeah, sorry I can't just like bust out into some kind of, I don't know. I'm just, I'm just winding down. That's fine. You can think of me right now as like a human in a box. Like a human animal. Not like a human, like, intelligent, conscious, creative being. You can think of me just like the mammal in a box. Because I feel like I'm winding down, so I'm pretty much just a fucking mammal right now. I don't know when YouTube pays me, but I think my my number should increase like tomorrow or something because I transferred money to my bank. If not tomorrow, then like soon, like maybe the next day or something. No, it doesn't update. I have to update it, but I mean, I checked, it wasn't updated. But yeah, I'm pretty much just a mammal right now. I'm just a chilling mammal in front of a screen. If you want to go to Streamlabs, I have one. Shit, maybe I should get that instead of Cash Me. I could do that, and it could do like text to speech and stuff, you know? I could do that maybe. I think I'm done with the nose rubbing. Although I've been like, I don't know. I feel like I've been touching my eyes and stuff too much. Should probably not do that. But yeah, you could Cash Me or PayPal or something if you want to give me more money directly. It does kind of suck that Google takes such a high percentage of the super chat money. They just like grab that shit. They just grab it. I guess they're providing the whole streaming platform, but any intoxicants right now? No. Nope. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I should lay down yet or be done, you know? I don't know if I should be done. I could end the stream now, or I could just like chill for a bit longer. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Happy you're among us.
That's insane. That's actually insanity. Thank you so much. Holy fuck. That's like mind blown. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. Yeah. I wish I could still host one, cause like I'm on YouTube now. I can't get the hosts going. Oh, what am I doing tomorrow though? Like, okay. So if we're assuming that I'm gonna sleep soon, which I think so, then I just did the Splatfest. I could probably check the Splatfest results, but I don't care to like get back into ranked right now because first of all, I'm in the middle of Octopath Traveler, and there's also the Key Items Challenge and the Speedrun, and Mario Tennis. So that's a bunch of stuff. It's like, I think I would either play Breath of the Wild or Octopath tomorrow, I think. It's either Octopath or Breath of the Wild tomorrow, I think. Juanti did. That's like really fucking nice. All right.
Finland, please.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking insane. Everyone's fucking really nice to me. Everyone's really nice to me. Except some lost friends, I guess. Fuck. That's life, though. I guess that's life. Someone just gave me a 5. Yeah, wait, who was that? Fuck. I'm so sorry. I didn't see the name. I didn't see it. I did see it, but it slipped out of my mind. I don't know who that was. I keep touching my eyes. I gotta stop doing this. I'm really so you know, a while back I got to visit my parents, and when I was talking to them, like talking to my dad and stuff, actually talking to my dad in particular, I was able to really I feel like I'm like a little bit nervous right now, like regarding my voice, or like it's in my mind or something. But when I think when I was like just spending time with my dad, like I was kind of able to get past the problem, and it was nice. You like that nose rubbing, huh? You like that? Yeah. Anyway, I'm 29 years old and still living. Let's see, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I thought maybe I would join the 27 Club with Kurt Cobain and Amy Winehouse and just fucking end it all. And you know what? 2 years later, we're still fucking here. We're still fucking kicking it. And you know, we'll keep going. Yeah. I didn't talk on the phone. I could have though. No, it's just a false trap. It's like a nah, Isaac. It's just a nah. It's a bad meme. Is what it is. It's a bad meme. Just briefly online, yeah, just text Nick. We will keep going and traveling through this mysterious and magical journey known as life. And we will continue on. Because our time is not common. We're still fucking kicking it out here. We're still fucking going wherever it may take us. Wherever it may go. Fuck. Alright. Niglaria, I'll have to play chess 3 another time. It's late. I need to fucking sleep. I need to sleep. And I will be back with either Octopath Traveler, casual playthrough, or Breath of the Wild, either key items file, or learning lag frame super launches that go really fucking far. One of those. I'll do one of those 3 things tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow for that. Yes, I will sleep well. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the good birthday. And by the way, I do recommend everyone to check out the video where I talk about video games with, I think, someone named Nothing or something like that. I don't even remember. I edited a video. Finally, I did a little video editing, and you can go watch, or listen rather. It's more of a podcast. It's kind of more of a podcast than a video, and it's probably better if you don't look at it. Just, you can open it in a different tab and just listen to it. And I think it's a worthwhile listen, I think. So check it out. Phantom, that's the name. My bad. Okay. Alright, thank you. And with that, I'm gonna fucking go to sleep, I think. So, okay. Alright, goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Thanks again, everyone. Okay.